I told you so, me man. I told you so, me. Okay, so my first video was talking about, just Omi, Vivi in general, how I got into it, why I'm still into it, and obviously we can see that the price is 5.4, and we've been stuck under the price of 4.9. I mean this is rubbish, but yeah, over here we're stuck on the 4.9, and yesterday it just broke past 4.9. We were all anticipating it. Good news started coming out. Everything was just going our way, and we got above 4.9. Okay, so I want to talk about where Omi can reach, or what it can reach. So this might look alien to you guys, but this is the Fibonacci extensions. So obviously before I was analyzing the graph, before even this broke out or before even this happened, I put this resistance square or resistance line, I guess, or area here. So as we can see, wick down here, rejected here, and then obviously rejected again, but we broke out yesterday. So okay, so with a Fibonacci extension, you take the top of the graph to either the bottom or to, I guess, in blockchain backers videos, he takes it to the area before the capitulation, so that would be like over here, but obviously that is that's for another thing. That's that's for another thing, don't worry about that. Anyway, yeah, so if we take the top to the bottom, so let me just delete this for you guys, let me show you how I do it. So trend based fib extension, this is on TradingView as well, by the way. So if we take the bottom, this won't be very accurate, but to the top, obviously do that. Okay, so we can see that the extension of the 4.236 is about 5 cents. Okay, so obviously in markets you compare different markets to the market you're trying to analyze. So I compared Axie Infinity's market or graph. So if we take the top to the bottom, we get a full 4.236 extension. Obviously there is a lot of volatility here, but yeah, let's just take 42 as the extension, the full extension. And what Axie Infinity done actually was it done another extension to 92, and we can see over here 92 was roughly Axie Infinity's top. Yeah, so if we look back at Omi, or if we look at Axie Infinity, what did it do? So it reaches 4.236, okay, and from the 4.236, obviously there's volatility, but let's just take the top of the extension. So it was roughly here. I think this is just the volatility wick. If you take it from here, let's just zoom in. So from here all the way to the bottom. Now I took it from here because this is roughly where there was a lot of support. So if we take it from the top to the bottom, we get a nice full extension of the 4.236 at $92 for Axie Infinity. Okay. Also, for Axie Infinity, we can take it from here. So if we see this, from here all the way to here, so from just above the 2618 to just in between the 1 and the 1.618, that extension gives us roughly $78 to $80. So yeah, over here you can see a lot of selling and buying here. So yeah, this was another area. I guess you can estimate so you can estimate the top from either this or this. So if we use that analysis into Omi, we can see over here I've done the same thing. So for AXS, just above the 4236, let's take a percentage. So about 18%, yeah. So 4.26. If we take 18%, 18%. Oh, I guess we moved that up here. Okay, so percent. Let's make it 15. Okay, so we moved that here. Okay. So just 15% above the 4236. It came down. How much? Came down. Let's take it about 30%, 25 to 30%. So from here all the way to here, 25, 30. So it'll bring us here. Let's just bring this back up. Yeah. Let's bring it to 25. Yeah, so roughly, this is just rough. It's not very accurate, but it's rough. So if we get a full 4.236 and maybe just wicks above like 18%, just like Axie Infinity did, and then it pulls back down 30%, 25 to 30%, we get a full extension, double of 10 cents. So we can reach 10 cents if we do exactly what Axie Infinity did. We can reach 10 cents by the end of the run. I'm not going to say by the end of the year, but by the end of the run, we can reach 10, 11 cents, yeah? And obviously it can go above, it can, wick above and stuff, so it can go to 12, 13, or it can maybe stop here at 10, or 9, but just roughly around this area. Now there's another thing that happened. If we take the extension from this run, okay, we can see here, I did the same thing here, so in Axie Infinity it just went above the 2168 and it pulled down right in between the 1.618 and the 1, yeah. So if we look here, just above the 21618, and then it pulls down right in between the 1.618 and the 1, we get an extension of 8 to 9 cents. So if we follow what Axie Infinity done, we can reach either 5 cents if it just does one leg, or if it just, I mean, that's not even following Axie Infinity, that's just doing its own thing. So if Omi reaches its 4.236, we'll get 5 cents. If it does a second leg from the 4236, and obviously pulls back down to about the 3.618, we can get $10. If it reaches the 41618, but it does a little pullback from the 21618 before it reaches there, so let's just say it goes up here, comes here, pulls down to here, in between these two. If it does that and then goes up here, then we might be able to use this for another extension. So obviously we can't tell which one it will do, or if it will do any of the two. But for now, that could be a target to reach. So 5 cents, 9 cents, or 10 to 11 cents. So maybe take profits. Any of these are take profits, to be honest. Just below it maybe. But yeah, that's just my analysis that I've done. And yeah, I hope it flipping reaches 11 cents, because if it does, wow, we're over here. We were panicking, obviously not everyone was panicking, but you know, it's just so much FUD, you know, when it reached up here after Marvel. After this was the Marvel announcement. After Marvel, there was so much FUD. You know, as everyone's saying it's gonna go down. Everyone's saying we don't have this, we don't have that. You know, this person's dumping, blah blah blah. But obviously, once it reaches up here, everyone's like, oh, Umi's unstoppable. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, hopefully reaches 10 to 11 cents.